Class 6, good morning students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe. So student, today we are going to start a new chapter number 10, Internet browsing and email. So student, let's start this topic. Class 6, your chapter number 10, Internet browsing and email, and today we are going to start a new chapter, okay? And your new chapter name is Internet browsing and email. So student, you know very well history of internet. So let's discuss about this history of internet. So student, history of internet. The internet is the largest network of computers in the world. Okay. So it is probably the most important invention of our times and has completely transformed the way we live, work, socialize and communicate with each other. So in a beginning starting internet made it humble beginning in 1969, okay, and when an agency of the US Defense Department so set up computer network to connect 4 major US university, so is known as a ARPANET. So is a full form Advanced Research Project Agency Network, and soon more university and research institute got connect to the ARPANET, creating a bigger network of computers. So in 1972, Ray Tomlinson sent the first email via ARPANET. In 1982, so the word internet was used for the first time to describe the erstwhile ARPANET. So next is a several later year 1989, Tim Berners-Lee invented the World Wide Web. Okay, so it's a service and most important service provided by the internet. Okay, now discuss the true and false. First student, google.com is one of the most popular search engine. Yes, it's a true. Second, the internet can also be accessed on phones and tablets. Correct statement, true. Third, modern stand for modern signal modulation. No, it's a false. It's a modular demodulator. Now next, websites can be accessed without an internet connection. No, it's a false statement. Fifth, last, an ISP is a company that provides you with an internet connection. Yes, it's a true. Okay, next student, in 1995, so Videsh Sanchar Nigam Limited, VSNL, its short form, and introduced public internet access in India, and by the next year 1996 all major Indian newspapers put up their website on the internet. Okay, so it's whole connected to the World Wide Web, and the internet is still growing is a rapid pace in India, and 20 crore Indians are already using the internet service. Okay, so it's a useful service provided, and currently there are more than 3 million internet users across the world. So it's a chart, is a timeline showing major development in the history of internet. So first ARPANET invented 1969, 1972 first email, 1982 first use of world internet, in 1989 invention of www students, then 1993 development of first browser Mosaic, and is the next timeline 1995 internet in India, and last 2016 3.5 billion user worldwide. So it's a timeline history show in a development. Now next is a internet services. So internet connected millions of computers across the globe and provide us with a many services provided. So first, World Wide Web, www is a short form, and it consists of trillions of web pages stored on very popular network computers called web servers, and the web pages are linked together through the hyperlinks and contain information on every topic of the world in the form of text, video, images, sound and animation, and so on. And URL, and each web page on the www has a unique address. So URL is a unique address and full form Uniform Resources Locator. So we can access the web pages from the www and them on our computer with the help of a web browser. So a web browser name is a Internet Explorer, Google Chrome and Mozilla Firefox are 3 most popular web browser being used these days. So is a picture of a Mozilla Firefox browser. So email topic, electronic mail, it means is a method of exchanging digital messages between 2 or more computers over the internet or some other communication network. It's a communication network to a message sending and receive. Okay, email became the preferred mode of communication these days of these reasons. First reason is student message reaches to the recipient almost instantly with a few seconds or minutes. Second, it's containing files, audio, video, images, etc. attachment. We can send easily messages. And third, cost of communication negligible. Then many websites such as gmail.com, rediffmail.com, InMail, yahoo.com provide email services to a user. So a user can create an email on any of these sites and start communicating through emails using their email software. Then e-commerce. So e-commerce is electronic commerce. So it's a sale and purchase of goods services on the internet. And these days the internet has a large number of websites so that allow user to shop for different products including shops, shoes, clothes, utensils, application, furniture, etc. grocery, comfort of their own homes. Okay, then a number of websites like olx.in help users sell their old goods. So it's a electronic commerce. Next is the chatting. Chatting is a real-time text-based conversion between two or more individuals over a network. So usually the internet. So there are a number of chat applications available on the internet, and where we can get ourselves registered and start an online chat with a registered user. So some popular chat programs: Google Talk, Instant Messenger, Yahoo Messenger, and so on, etc. Okay, student, next topic is video conferencing. So video conferencing is a live conference between two or more people, and here people do not meet physically but electronic. Okay, by using their computers through video camera, and the internet also available. And video conferencing is an extremely useful method of communication because it saves time and method of communication. So because it saves people the time and expense of travels, and it motivates and can often accomplish many of things that our physical meeting can. Team viewer, any meeting, and WebEx meetings basic are some free video conferencing software on the internet. So it's a video conferencing in a progress programming. So e-government it's electronic governments, and it's abbreviation for electronic government. E-government is a general term of describing the use of various technologies to make the operation of the government possible. So information services provided through a government. So some of its features: first feature, student, payment of telephone, electricity, and other kinds of bills online. Then the ability of government form, passport, photographs, driving license issue, renewal form online, etc. work. So third, submission of forms and inquiry for passport and regarding driving licenses, and payment of income tax online, and online land records. So incorporating details of ownership, value of land, etc. All are details in including in a e-government sites. Okay, and e-government website. Your last topic today we will discussing social networking. So all students know very well social networking sites. So many websites on the World Wide Web allow us to connect with other internet users, from friendship with them, and share messages, document photos, videos, etc. And such websites are called social networking sites: Facebook, Twitter, H5, LinkedIn, and so on. So examples of some popular social networking websites. So its advantages: social networking sites offer many advantages to users. So prime advantage is that we can stay in connect with our friends, relatives, and share precise moment of our life, and we will share any experiences through social networking sites, and we talked about and discussing about some related of a discussion through a social networking site. And its disadvantages: despite their many advantages, social networking site also have raised behavioral and security concerns, and social networking service providers are able to observe and accumulate the information. So the users transmit through the internet and influences on the latter's privacy rights. So some advantages and disadvantages in here social networking sites. Okay, so student, read all this topic is very important, okay, in your chapter. So read properly all this topic and learn about the history of internet properly. Okay, students. Class 6, your today's homework is chapter number 10. Do activity page number 127 in book and read page number 127 to 130.